Alright, here come the old days again. Sorry about that, but I was...
Tell me shut the fuck up, y'all.
No, you had to go to the church show with me and the Melvins to see that, but they aren't here, so we can't do that. And this one I was hoping I would never, ever, ever have to do again, but as times get grim, it has to be brought back. So this is for Iraq Veterans Against the War, whose booth you should check out in the lobby. And it's called Die for Oil Sucker. It's kind of a tweaked, updated version that is also on In the Grip of Official Treason. Hey you! You look like you're just the right age to be drafted. Does that bother you? Can't fight Iraq and Iran and North Korea all at the same time. There ain't enough troops. There was a sign at Jonestown behind Jim Jones's dead body, and it said, "Those who don't remember the past are condemned to repeat it." Those who don't remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Which would you rather sacrifice, your guzzler or your life? Die for oil, sucker. Born on the firecracker 4th of July, raised on football and MTV, never felt what it's like to have to fight to stay free. Vietnam, just a time life book, memory. The mask is off again, this time nobody cares, but you can't keep dancing with your legs blown away. Die for oil, sucker. 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 You too can get your face shot off, so Exxon and Halliburton keep the profits going up. The Cold War's over, it was all a mirage. We could use that money, we got problems to solve. But we're not allowed a chance to live and prosper in peace because our president's sick with mad cowboy disease. King George never cared about 911 families' pain.
How can we extract this for financial gain?
Cheney already had a handy map of Iraq's oil wells, pipes, and terminals they were scheming to snatch. Hijack all that crude from the Chinese and French so we'd have all their economies by the nuts. Then bring in the cronies to feed at the trough. Halliburton and Bechtel ripping everyone off. Never was to fight terror or liberate anyone, except record oil profits doubling 2 years in a row. This is what our soldiers are really fighting for? Die for oil, sucker. 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 It'll kill the poor, even faster than crack. Ship them out to war, make sure they don't come back. Give them tanks that fall apart and helicopters that crash. Humvee armor they forgot to attach, just like Tom Cruise in a wheelchair. Does our government support our troops? They don't care. Cut their pay, yank their benefits, go beg in the street. Won't even admit Gulf War syndrome exists. Some are coming home damaged, post-traumatic stress. Will one become the next Timothy McVeigh? Die for oil, sucker. 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 Saddam was so egocentric, he even replaced Mickey Mouse on watches with his own face. For years he was our tyrant we thought we could use. We sold him his guns and his nerve gas, too. Now Bin Laden and Iran's Ayatollahs are laughing like mad because we're right where they want us. Sole superpower can't conquer Iraq. And it's costing so much, our economy's tanked. Washington generals are losing again. Now let's see how bad we can lose in Iran. Still think we can waltz in, colonize their hearts and minds? Islamic world's now so damn mad, we may never get out of this alive.
Mission accomplished.
We got the job done. Take a country that ain't a terror threat and turn it into one. Bush is wrong. They don't
Hate us because of our freedom.
They hate us because we won't let them have any freedom. We promised democracy, give them Abu Ghraib, phosphorus gas in Fallujah. What are they supposed to think? 3 dozen terror attacks in 2003, 14,000 now. Does anyone still made us any safer at all? W draws his pom-pom and cheers, bring him on! Leaves troops like sitting ducks for insurgents to bomb. See how he smirks and turns up his nose as he sends away more who will never come home. Landmines, suicides, kill more troops every day. A hint from the locals that the longer we stay, we're the ones in harm's way wherever we lay. And we'll pay, and we'll pay, and we'll pay, and we'll pay. Die for oil, sucker. 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 What's so sick about this is there's a better way. Stop selling guns to dictators and Israel. Don't need to keep ourselves hostage to oil when cars and trucks and who knows what can run on biofuel. Road rage swine won't give up SUVs. By law, let's make you the first draftees. Goddamn oil. It ain't up to us to protect your lifestyle. Running the world like our sweatshop can't last. Climate change and terrors biting us all in the ass. Think they like their kings who sell us oil? Think of the cost to keep our armies there when the only way left to bleed oil out of the ground is soldiers' guns treating Arabs like slaves. Now, like Hitler and Stalin, we put people in camps. Torture them in secret like our pal Pinochet. What are we letting ourselves become? Abu Ghraib reserves, back home are prison guards. If this is what they say is funny over there, what are they planning for us over here? Like Milosevic or the Nazis when they're gassing gays and Jews, too many who know what's up give up. There's nothing we can do. Like hell there ain't, and if we don't, who will? We know our rights, so more than ever use them now. There's two superpowers, just one's the USA. The other's resistance all over the world that will not go away. We stopped Vietnam. We won our civil rights true. So burn your draft card, burn the flag, and burn the Pentagon too. On TV, it's a feel-good, tabloid war. No bodies, no wounded, no funerals, no gore. Fake reality show where we always win. So much yellow ribbon that we're hanging ourselves. That's what's so different from ugly Vietnam. Media that brought that war down's been bought out. Mickey Mouse, Fox, and GE all censor the news. Their job's to sell weapons. They distort what we view. Pentagon parrot pundits won't admit we exist. What that says to me is their owners are scared that we are as strong as we've been in the past, and we will stop this war and their globalization scams. Yellow ribbon McCarthyism can't hold us too long. We support our troops most because we say, bring them home. Say no to the Army, Air Force, Marines. Get off your butt before Bush blows it off. Don't die for oil. Don't be a sucker.